Yo, what is up, Sex Beast? Crazy Rabbit here, and today I'm showing you guys how to upgrade the Void Bow, or the Skull Crusher Bow, or the Wind Bow. I've heard just people pronounce this thing so many different times, but I'm just going to call it the Void Bow, so let's go ahead and get this shit started. So this one's going to be the purple one, and to start this off, you're going to take your bow and come all the way over here next to Double Tap. Now in this hallway to the left of Double Tap, you want to look up right up here on the ceiling, and you see this little symbol. Just shoot your arrow right at it, and it's going to crumble down, and an arrow is going to fall on the floor, and you just want to pick it up. Alright, and once you grab the arrow, you want to come over here to the bell tower sort of area, and underneath that is going to be this big circular room. And once you get in here, you're going to see this little square that has a purple light around it. All you have to do is melee kill a zombie on top of that square. What I like to do is just get a crawler and then kill the crawler, because it's a little bit easier to melee kill a crawler than an actual walker. And once you do that, that rectangle stone's actually going to move, and you just want to walk up to it and hold square. And once you do that, this urn's going to float up, and this guy's going to start complaining or something. I don't know, I just never listened to this guy. And he's basically going to say something about finding skulls. So the first one is literally going to be down this hallway from that room you were just in. It's going to be sort of tucked away behind these rocks. And the next one is going to be over here near Double Tap. It's literally to the right of Double Tap on this wall. The next one is going to be in Samantha's room. It's going to be in her toy chest. So as soon as you get in Samantha's room, just turn left and look inside her toy chest. The next one is going to be outside the science room, or the laboratory room with all the green computers and stuff like that. It's going to be chilling right here on this window ledge. The next one is going to be in the teleporter room, so you want to head all the way down past the pyramid into the teleporter room and turn right as soon as you enter, and it's going to be over here in the sink. And the last and final one is going to be over here at the rocket. So once you go down to the rocket, you want to come all the way back to the back left on the back of this truck. If you come right here and sort of angle it right, you can see the last and final one. Now you want to hold square on all these until they glow purple, and you'll know you have done this when you actually head back to the circular room that we were in earlier. There's going to be 6 skulls all in a circle. Now the next thing we're going to want to do is get a bunch of crawlers. Now you want to get 6 crawlers, 1 for each skull, and you basically just want to bring them into the circle. Do not kill the crawlers, let the skulls do their thing. They're basically just going to eat the crawlers. So you just want to bring 6 crawlers into the circle and then watch them die. Now once that's done, this guy's immediately going to start talking. He's going to be like, hey, I can't remember my name, dude. I've had too many drinks. I'm going to be like, I don't give a shit. But he's really going to be a major pest, and he's just going to be begging you to find out his name or something along those lines. So all I have to do is just remember the 3 words that he's going to say. So he's going to say something like Griffin, Heart, and Crown. He's just going to say 3 random words like that. I know like another one he says is like door. He can also say horn, and there's another one he could say. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. But he's basically just going to say 3 random words. And if you ever forget this, all you have to do is actually shoot the urn with your arrow again, and it's just going to immediately say them over again. So you want to make sure you actually remember the names that he said and the order that he actually said them in. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is just get a bunch of zombie kills. These zombies are going to drop these glowing purple symbols, and we have to pick up 6 of those. And once you pick up all 6, now comes the fun part. Now we want to figure out what this guy's actual name is. So you want to head over here to the Knight's hallway, or whatever this is. It leads to power and also leads to the laboratory. And in this room, these are where the actual words that the guy actually said come in handy. So my guy said Griffin, Heart, Crown. So I found the Griffin, I held square on it, and a symbol popped up. So that's the first one I'm going to hit. I went over to the Heart, held square on it, and I saw another symbol. And then I went over to the Crown, did the same exact thing, and those are the symbols that you're going to hit in that order. So now we want to head back to the circular room, and once we get over here, you're going to see all these symbols in a circle. You want to hit them in the order that he gave you. So mine first was Griffin, and then Heart, and then Crown. So you kind of just want to stand right over the symbol and just shoot straight down. And the symbol's going to pop up here, and then he's going to be like eventually like, hey, did you get my name right? And then he like sort of teases you for a little bit, which is really weird. And then if you get it right, he eventually will say you guessed right or something like that. Now if you get it wrong, he's going to try to kill you, so you might immediately want to run as soon as you figure it out you did it wrong, because he will try to kill you. The dude's serious about his name. Alright, and once you're done doing all that, he's going to give you a nice and shiny arrow. Just wait for you to be able to grab it, and once you can, you want to take it all the way down to the pyramid, put it in its proper slot, and get a bunch of kills around it. Now once you're done getting a bunch of kills around it, you just want to go up to it, and just give it your bow, and it's going to upgrade your bow, and then you can get the Void Bow, which is not really one of my favorites. I find it's really good against the Panzer, but against just like regular zombies, I'm not a huge fan of it. It doesn't really do enough for me. I think there's a couple other bows that are a little bit better. But this one is really good against the Panzer. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys could, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.